might think that like, oh, Dexter's funny. Like, no, that's exactly what he said. That's exactly how he said it in the voice memo.
Because you know.
Listen,
because you know.
Or
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Mike Up on a Tuesday. You know, there are a few people in my life that I could talk to at any given moment and get a key. Rob Fish, everybody. Four-time Emmy Award winning videographer.
Google that.
He's filmed a lot of y'all's favorite videos on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere.
Damn.
The NBA. He's very talented.
Come on, hype me up.
Talented. Okay, I always ask people where did we meet? Like where was our friend? Do you remember?
A Bryn Nicole video.
Is that real?
Yes. At the barbershop. You know what? Oh. Yeah, I already know. We know what it is. Let's just go ahead and we're not playing. They not paying, so let's just go ahead and turn this around. But yeah, we said. Shout out to Bryn for real. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Bryn. Shout out to Dance On.
Dance On in the barbershop with the three girls.
Yes.
Period. You ate that.
That's the first one.
That's a good memory.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Look at this.
I know what it is.
This is about to be.
Oh yeah, y'all know what it is. They could pay us.
They can. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
But yeah, we're gonna be spilling it. Let's go ahead and say it.
It's funny that people come here prepared because they know.
Because we know you. That's why. What you talking about? Like, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny.
Like, shout out to the setup for real. Y'all, please.
Whole adults in here.
Okay.
Fuck, like, nah, man, what you talking about? Only reason why I didn't do the Henny is because that would have entailed like a mixer.
Yeah.
This we could just do limes.
This is great.
Taking me back to my bachelor party, which you know a lot about.
Oh my God, we're gonna talk about so much today.
Which you know a lot about.
Okay, so you said that was the first time we met, Rob.
Yeah, for real.
And you were like quiet and just did your job.
In the trenches. In the trenches. I had to go get it, you know? It was like I don't need to, and honestly, like, that grind is not easy. So really, I'm trying to put my head down and get the work done.
Yeah, that's exactly what you give. Okay, wait, born and raised. Shout out.
In the H.
In the H. I want my boots.
Cute.
Because of Rob.
What?
Boots on the ground.
Come on.
I want
what
for you.
About?
I want for you.
The SWAT, to be exact. Yeah, we had Dexter out in the biddy a couple times.
Oh my God, it was everything.
Yeah. Shout out to Wendy. Wendy had us right.
Oh my God, shout out to
my
dog.
sister for real.
Okay, so wait, in Houston, were you like? I feel like you were not like quiet. I feel like you were like a funny kid at school.
I mean, I lost prom king, if that says anything.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll run her up. They're like, and the winner, and let me go. Oh, okay, let me see.
And you knew you had it too.
What? I'm locking this up. What you talking about? What? Runner up.
You knew you had it.
Yeah, that was an L. I ain't gonna hold you. I was mad too.
Were you like popular? I feel like you were popular.
Yeah, like I was getting to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting to it.
Oh my God. You play sports in school?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was hooping.
Oh, basketball. Yeah.
Football was my first sport, but I had to stop that. You know, boys were getting taken out left and right.
And let me tell you, everybody played football in Texas.
Cheers.
Shout out to that.
For real.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, that tastes right.
There's no chaser in this, by the way, y'all. There's no mixers or nothing, so
Yeah, you got some limes in there.
things are about to get very real.
Yeah.
Just fast forward about 30 minutes.
It's gonna lose it up in there, but no, yeah, I played sports. I was just, hooping. I never went to parties, none of that. Like, I was really trying to, like, I'm going D1.
You didn't go to parties?
Nah, I didn't even have my first drink for real.
Really?
Until 21, yeah.
Like, you waited?
Yeah, I was like, I don't really see, like, I don't need to do this. I don't want to. So I was just, hooping, playing Halo at home. Had a little girlfriend, had a girlfriend. Like, I was just doing the normal, like, cadence.
Yeah. Like, you never did anything wild in high school. Like, you were not that person.
No drugs, none of that. Like, I wasn't doing anything. Like, I was, like, quite literally not even drinking beers.
Going to school, going home.
Going to school, going home. And I'm playing Halo.
Period. And I'm playing Halo.
I make it seem like I'm like a gamer, but like I used to be. But nah. Then like my mom would come home. Like me, my mom, and my sister have like a really tight relationship.
Oh my God, they're so cute, yo.
Yeah, like so when she would get home, like we would just have dinner, kick it, and then rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat. What did you want to do growing up? Did you want to be a videographer?
I mean, you know, the typical like I want to go to the league,
Right.
But yeah, when you started traveling and you get pretty good and you see like you're not 6'6", 6'7", you might need to come up with a backup plan. But yeah, I think like I remember, you know, there's home videos of like my grandma had 6 kids, and funny like now that we're older and we could talk about it, like understand what they were doing. Like all of our parents would drop us off at my grandma's house for the summertime.
Stop.
And we'd be there for 2 months. Like
all of y'all
in my grandma's house. And my grandma was like 1 story, 3-bedroom house. Yeah, it was like 8 of us. Like we just in there. Yeah, like talent shows, all that. So yeah, I would record the talent shows. But like even then, like I guess it was just like a subconscious thing, but I loved it. Yeah. You know, I had my little performance, my little Boyz II Men performance type, you know?
We all had a little Boyz II Men performance.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, so I was filming that. And then like I got to college. And then I started broadcasting for the basketball team. So I would like travel. Oh. Yeah. And then
where did you go to school?
Texas State.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like it's a D1 school, but it's like right in between San Antonio and Austin for people who are familiar with Texas. But yeah, so I started traveling with the team, and then like for my college, you used to have to like be in front of camera, shoot your own stuff, and edit it. So that which is really like what the model is now for news coverage. But you know they were ahead of the game. So shout out to Texas State for real. But yeah, so that's when I like really like fell in love with it. And by falling in love, it was just like I like doing this. Right. It's like a hobby, you know, like most things that you like doing, like it's second nature. It didn't feel like a job. So I was on that. And then the Monday after I graduated, I got hired as an intern for the Spurs, like in the NBA.
That's how you got in the NBA?
That's how I got in the NBA, yeah. Period. And then that was a strike that year, actually. But then fast forward, like within 2 years, I was a producer. And then like my third year is when I won my first 2 Emmys. Fourth year, I won my other 2. Actually, the first year I won 3. The second year I won 1.
Who says that?
Yeah.
First year I won 3. I'm like, what?
You know, like, but like, all shade, actually. I think at that stage in my life, I was like 25, something like that. So I'm thinking like, oh yeah, Emmy's like, you got to run that check now. Like I need that. Yeah. And I remember them being like, yeah, so you're going to get a 5% increase. Huh? 5%? 5%? All right, bet. And so that's when I started making the exit strategy. Like, I can't stick around for this.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
because you're putting in work. Like, I already know how you are.
24 hours, like, we not sleeping. Like, we sleeping at the arena for real. Like,
crazy.
Yeah. We won a championship that year. So it was like, and it was a long playoff run. Like, we for real sleeping in the office. Like, take a little nap, finish editing the stuff, and then, like, at 1 or 2 p.m., we'll go home, shower, and then come back for the game. Like, it was like that. Like,
because you had to film everything.
Yeah. It was like me and 3 or 4 other people, but it's like it was all of the stuff for broadcast. It's everything in arena. It's like everything on, you know, social wasn't like that huge. Yeah. But I mean, we're talking like 2015. Yeah, 2015. But yeah, that's 10 years ago, gang. That's crazy.
10 years ago. Isn't that crazy how time goes so fast?
Actually crazy. That feels like a whole lifetime ago.
Yeah, like you had a different lifetime. Like that was your, I feel that. I definitely feel what you mean by that.
In San Antonio with like what, man, yeah. Don't let me, man, look.
Did you think videography was going to take you as far as it's taking you so far?
That's a good question.
You know what I mean? Or did you just start it kind of like, let's just do it?
Honestly, like when I got into it and I saw like the Emmy love, I was like, oh wait, like they really fucking with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, so this is because it was really just like I was just doing it because I liked it, you know. And then they started paying me for it, so then I was like, oh yeah, it's up. And then when I got to LA, it was like, you know, the opportunities are so endless that I mean, if I'm being for real, I was like, I don't even think I'm near where I like will be in, you know,
of course,
at the end of my career. Of course, like when I can sit down and be like, damn, I think it's time to hang it up. Right. Like I feel like I'm gonna be in a completely different space. But even now, like the success that I found is just off the strength of relationships, you know, like and the hard work, you know, like the work. Everybody, I feel like that's a prerequisite, right? Like if you want to be successful in anything, like you got to put in the work. So I feel like we're all working. So when I see the people that aren't working, then you're automatically like, you're off the cliff type. You know what I mean? Like the 300, like kick, and then like it's a Sparta type. Like you're off it, you know, like that's why I don't vibe with those. But But like, yeah, so I figured, I was gonna get to it at some point.
Yeah, how it was just gonna be, and I feel like you really do be leaving it up to the vibes, like, you know what I mean, just like leaving 100%. It up to how it's supposed to happen. Like, you're not somebody who I feel like forces shit.
Nah, you know what it is God, for real.
Okay,
like, people don't be believing in God, for real.
Okay.
Like, I think that's what it is. Like, I believe in that. I'm religious. Like, I believe in Jesus Christ type. So for me, like, and it's not even like I try to force anything on anybody else, but for me, like, I know he got me. So I just kind of take the next right step. Like, that's what I say all the time. Like, you just take the next right step and it's going to be what's for you. It's going to be
the next
for
right
you.
step. Right.
Yeah. Like, I don't force the shit. So yeah, like, that's why I feel like this keep me happy. That has kept me happy in the space, like, cause it's easy to get frustrated with these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like what? I mean, we could really talk about it. But it's like, people are something else, man.
In this industry, because we go through our own shit as dancers. Like, we know that. What, I guess, like, of course, there's so many things you go through, but what's something that you constantly feel like you're fighting for yourself for in your industry?
That's a good question, bro.
You know what I mean?
You know what? I feel like having to explain your worth. Like, I think something like I hate when people ask me the rate off top. You know what I mean?
Because you already know what kind of you already know what you on with that.
Yeah,
I already know what you on with that.
So what's the rate? Like, I'm already kind of out of it at that point. You know what I mean? It's like I get like people have budgets or whatever, but for me, I hate that, because that comes with, okay, now they're gonna ask what you are going to do to make up that rate, which is really like, if you're soliciting me, like, you just tell me what you want to pay,
right,
and then I'll tell you if it works or not.
Right.
But I hate the rate conversation. Like, that's just something that, like, it's never been about that for me, really. I mean, now I've established so much that I don't really have to explain the rate. In most cases, or in a lot of cases, I wouldn't say most cases, because really, like, any job, like, they'll either tell you the rate or be like, what's the rate?
Yeah.
So I feel like that part is the most annoying, for sure.
And that's real too, because especially with you guys, I feel like it's not just I'm doing this in this 6-hour frame. Right. Like, y'all's job keeps going.
Yeah, you're editing too. And then a lot of times I'm never hired as like just a DP or just an editor.
You always be doing
like
everything.
I'm doing all the shit. Yeah, like, so that's why niggas be asking me to rate. It's like, bro, all of it.
Millions.
Yeah, run it.
Millions.
Like, run me that. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm going to give you that product. No shade.
I'm going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying?
No
and
shade.
Unless you know exactly what you need and you need me to fill a specific role, then, like, just pay me what you got, you know? I mean, a lot of times, even out here, like, I'm not really doing it for the rate. Like, that has been the constant in my career. Like, when I signed my first contract in the league, like, as a producer, bro, that was for $38,000 a year.
Yeah.
$38K a year.
A year.
I remember how hype I was. So I was like, damn, well, I'm on it. You know, like, I'm 22. Like, we outside. I called my mom. She was like, huh?
You're right.
What?
That's it.
Mom, you don't get it. And she like, no, you don't get it.
You don't get it.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, even from then, like, you know, hustling, doing the class videos and stuff, like,
hustling.
Bro, that was like $150. Like, and it wasn't even that.
And that was not even what y'all was getting. I feel like when you first started, Rob, I feel like low-key it was on that 75.
It was not.
Because you know it goes in eras.
Listen,
you girls are now, we going to talk about that later, but the rates have gone.
Bruh.
Wow.
But the quality don't follow, for real.
I'm going to talk about it.
We can talk about that.
We can talk about
that later.
But yeah, okay. Because there's no way that, like, you can sustain off that kind of shit.
Nah, I mean, unless you're just constantly doing that, and even then, like, you're just paying the bills, and then you're trying to enjoy the amenities. You know, like, you can't do that.
I want to enjoy my life. I want to get paid what I'm owed and, like, what I deserve, so that I can have a better life, like you, like the people who are hiring me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's literally what I want.
It's such a transactional space that, like, people don't even care about your side of it. It's like, all right, I'm gonna pay you what I feel comfortable paying you, and then you're gonna give me what I want, whether I told you what I want or not.
Plus some, because let's be real, it's always some extras that you want on top of that. Always.
Shout to. I can't name them. I can't name them.
You work with Ciara a lot.
A few times, yeah.
That was so tight. I feel like everything y'all did together was so cute.
Yeah, she's dope. Like, she's fire. Like, so many things that we shot that, you know, not normal people, but most people won't see. Like, you're not getting tagged on stuff. But, like, yeah, like, we did a little BMW thing for whatever award show. Like that was probably one of the dopest because she was like, yeah, can you just come in and just do this?
Yeah.
That's when I knew it was like, damn, like she trusted me off the
Right.
But the other ones I was like, I had to give my girl a detailed, turn up. But shout like honest, like for real, shout to Johnny, like shout to Jay Blaze for real, because my dog put me on that. Like, and when I say put me on, like she reached out to him on some like, hey, we want a concept for this song. And then he hit me like, yo, we're gonna do something, like can you come pull up and like make this work? And we did it, and she hit him back like, yo, yeah, can you do this and like bring your boy type?
Yes.
And then from then, she was rocking with it. And
yeah.
And shout out to her and Jamaica Craft too. Like those are the ones. Jamaica's a legend for us. It's crazy when you start saying people's names and then it just resonates in the space, you know? Like
please.
But if you don't know, you don't know.
But you should Google.
Yeah,
if you don't know, you should definitely Google.
Especially if you're trying to be in the industry like that.
What?
Like the way she moves, like yo, and the resume
and the length of the career.
Facts, that part.
And the length of the career is because again, and she not online talking crazy. She don't even like to be on the camera. She running away from the camera. Busy.
Yeah, she's working.
I love that. That is something. Obviously, the talent, everything, but that is like how she carries herself is what I love too.
Yeah, one of one for real.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, and then you got to, so you filmed the how we roll behind the scenes, make another video, all that stuff.
Brand new ride, BMW riding, baby. I ain't gonna tell you lies. That's just how we roll. You know what it is.
Which was really like, she was like, I just want you to stay with us throughout the journey of this, like through the process. She didn't really tell me anything else. I was just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just make this little like long form, let's just see what happens. And I did it, and she was like, really, she loved it. So then we did that one, and then we went to Atlanta like maybe 2 weeks after that and did the one with her and Lil Baby.
Oh yeah.
And then we did something else when we were back here. What was the third thing? I don't know, man. it just like it was that, and then the BMW thing was after that. And then I shot something for her. Was that her rum thing? Oh no, she did the Henny session joint. Like that was fire. So Johnny and I, we do this Henny session thing. Yeah, she pulled up and did an episode when she was big pregnant, which like yeah, like big pregnant. Like we're talking like 8 months proper. She hitting a step, like all that.
Dancing.
Yeah, dancing.
Baby, she's a key to me because she's going around and bringing these chairs to everybody's house and saying, "Can you do it?" It's so tea. It's so tea. It is so tea because people are really gagging, like struggling. First of all, shout out to Taylor Terry. Girl, you tried it. You tried it.
Yo, she's something else.
You tried it. But Ciara going to all these people out with these chairs. Let's try it together.
That's
girl,
her for me. Yeah, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Everything in a competition, Ciara. You know what I'm saying?
You won already.
Nah,
girl.
she's like that. She's like
won.
that. Nah, I respect her.
Dream project that you want to do in the next 5 years.
Oh, what a question. Damn. So I've been doing a lot of these NBA like projects with the Cavs specifically. Mm-hmm. I need them to get to the finals and do no shade. Like, hey, look, shout out to Katie Gibbons, shout out to the Cavs, all that. But it's a different level when you make it to the end. Yeah. Like when you're there, the eyeballs and like the energy and the sense of urgency for all the projects. Like I've been there before, and like that, I think like one of the low hanging fruit pieces. Like I want that to happen in the next 5 years. But outside of that, like I would love to shoot like a network or like create some sort of like network television type thing.
You need to.
And that honestly feels attainable, where I don't think like I could have said that like a few years ago. Like, nah, that's like really attainable. And honestly, like it's like I said, it's off the relationships. Like y'all don't know this, but Dexter wrote some stuff like, yo, look, okay, you can talk about me all you want. Like you one-on-one, dog. You have to make that happen.
We have to make that show happen.
Yeah, of course. It's about getting.
The gig is crazy.
It's all politics, like everything in business. It's like the people that are writing the checks, you gotta make them understand that everybody else will follow suit.
Yeah.
Much like you all follow suit.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, y'all put it out in the air, put out some good energy in the air.
Yeah, that.
I put a little concept together, a little show that I want. It's gonna be Rob. Like what? Oh my god, it'd be so iconic.
And ain't nothing little about it. Let's keep it real.
Definitely a gag.
Real. Yeah. If people see that, it's like, yeah. But that goes back to my point, like in the beginning, like you work. Like, you not out here playing. Like, a lot of people out here playing for real. No, you know what I mean? And I get it. Like, it's your life. Like, if you want to be out here being leisure all hours of the day.
Crow's feet are going to come in 10 years. Like, it's in no time. Let's hit it. These joints are not going to bend the way they bend now, okay?
The knees be bending.
The knees can bend now, but one day I'm going to go, Aspen.
Hey, shout out to
Aspen. What kind of camera do you use for all the camera nerds that are watching? God. I don't know what it is, but
I actually just purchased a little FX9 Sony thing, but I've been shooting on these two Blackmagic cameras for a minute now. So Blackmagic sent me some two cameras, two 6K Pros when they first came out to shoot some stuff. And I've been rocking with those ever since. Those are kind of outdated. Like,
really?
I've been shooting those for 5 years, yeah.
But
I haven't switched up the camera.
Because they make new versions of all these cameras every year.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, there's multiple new versions of that, like a couple times over. But I just got the Sony thing because now, just for the camera nerds, the autofocus thing is especially in the industry now for how we shoot, it's not necessary, but it just makes your life a little easier. I've been shooting manual focus for years. For people that don't understand that, that's like heating up your food on an actual log fire. You know what I'm saying? It's not like turning the stove on type. It's you got chopping lumber. You gotta build it. You gotta fire, and you gotta hold it over top of that joint. Don't get burnt. It's like that. But yeah, the new things are it makes it easier for people. So these new dudes, it's a little easiasier for them. So I'm just
youngins.
It's a little easy for them.
Lucky.
Yeah, lucky.
Okay, because we have to talk about your editing, because Rob is actually touched for real. I'm not kidding. I think you're genuinely not well in the head. It be he be filming us do whatever. He films for us at Chaos, right? The dance convention. He films for us. And he be filming us literally do walking across the street. Child, I get the video back, honey. We jumping in a spaceship. Child. I'm in there cooking up pasta. I was like, Rob, how did you edit this? How did you even think of this?
AI. It's AI. No, it's actually not AI.
You're literally crazy. How did you learn to edit? Is that a class?
In the trenches, man.
Really?
Yeah, not sleeping for real. That's
it gives.
Yeah, it's actually that. When you're going, when you see the vision, you just gotta keep going until it's complete. You know?
And you're a perfectionist.
Yeah, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So let's see it. You know what I'm saying? But really, that's the dope thing about dance to me is it's the one thing that, to me, or maybe it's just me, but when I see the choreography, this happens with you all the time. We be at Chaos all the time. You turn the music on, and I get up and I'm looking over there
Robert will be looking at me somebody auntie in the hallway. What are you about to do? What are you about to do?
But it makes you move. It makes you feel something. So for me, I feel something and then I see how I want this to look and feel. So then I just want to do that. And then I got to see it through. And sometimes it doesn't happen that often, thank God. But sometimes you see it through and you look at it yo, this is weak.
Really?
It's actually pretty weak. Yeah.
To your own work.
Yeah. Not when I'm filming. Y'all niggas weak. No. Honestly, let me chill. Nah. That's why I got the class video game.
Baby, let me tell you something. Robert Fisher will be in nobody's dance class filming. He won't. He's out of there.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Started from the bottom and you left it there.
Honestly, I loved the game and I like the class, setup,
the environment and everything.
And I actually respect it. Coming into the industry, as a non-dancer, I wanted to be sensitive to that. I didn't want to come into the space and squeeze out of the space, you know? I wanted to give to the space. And I think when I first got in there, I remember the first couple little things I did with Nicole and they were popping and she would show me, shout out to Nicole, but
Nicole Kirkland, by the way.
she would show me some of the comments and people would be hating oh, now we're doing effects and class videos.
Oh my gosh,
and now we're doing slow-mo and
Perfect sex.
I used to laugh at it.
The slow-mo was you.
Yeah, of course. I used to laugh at that because to me, like, that's just how I saw it. But like, I wouldn't look at these lame ass things, choreography, and be like, that's some lame ass choreo.
The older generation was livid
about
that
they didn't
slow-mo.
like that.
Oh my God, I remember that. In the class videos, they hated it.
They didn't like that.
YouTube,
They didn't like that.
They wanted to see that wide version of somebody on top of that chair.
Period.
That's what they wanted.
And now what they own. What they own. Like, for real.
Now their head don't move.
Okay. even TikTok. Like, even you look at TikTok, like, that's a dance app where people just put all these effects on it. Like, that's what it is. Like, people were just late to the game, and that's cool. You know, like, some of y'all niggas still got headphones with the wires in it. Like, you get it? Like, some of y'all.
I be asking people if they like that, and they be saying, I don't like that.
Yeah. And now you guys, that needs to be copying. But you know, it is what it is. Like, I wanted to give to the space. And like the class video thing, like, it was cool because the energy, especially like what we started at Playground, like the energy was different.
Right.
And then it turned into like, it's just too much about like the video. And it's just so bad. And then honestly, like, I wasn't making enough money from it. And then I was like, man, y'all got to charge me like, y'all got to pay for these.
And you were filming everybody's classes.
To be fair though, like, it was for like years. I would never charge the other groups like for the stuff. Like, I would just get the little 75 and I'm busting my ass all the time.
You were literally making $75.
Literally, and pumping out like 100 videos. Like,
driving to studios.
Yo, at the peak of it, it was like, at the peak of it at Playground, these Hills classes were like, oh yeah, dog. It was like the class would be at 8 a.m. I'm not like pulling up to my crib or my girl's crib or whatever till like midnight, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, bruh, like, I love the motion, and like, this is when shit was popping. Yeah. So like, I love the motion, but really it's like, after a while, it's like, this is kind of weak, bro. Like,
I'm not benefiting. No shade. I'm not benefiting from this.
And I gotta edit. Like, and then it's not even about the followers at that point either. It's like, man, I don't care about these followers.
Right.
I'm trying to go outside. You know what
I'm saying? Have a life.
Yeah.
Because you were when we first started, like,
I mean, I was 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, 28.
Like, you're trying to have a life.
Yeah,
like, I want to have fun, bitch.
I wasn't out here playing like a lot of these motherfuckers out here playing. Like, I was trying to get to it and then move on. Like, and by move on, it's like move on to bigger things. Like, I didn't want to just stay in the same space, you know? Mm-hmm. So I had to get out the class video thing. And now you see it, it's like, it's a lot of people, it's a hustle, and it is like, it's just a hustle. But like, I think in respecting the space, you see that like I'm not just saying this for you, but like, because there are other people like you, but like, you teach the class and you're teaching, right? You're teaching, you're giving to the space, and if y'all pick it up, bet. If y'all don't, I see y'all niggas like sweet type, or I see you on another one.
And no shit, I feel like that is dancers would call that a controversial take, really? To say like, if you don't get it, then I'll see y'all next week. But that's real tea though. Like, that's just real tea.
This, and it's not like you're flying through this. You're teaching. I literally see it every week, and I see it all the time.
Because I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything till I turned 17, 18, and I was like, oh, now I understand dance. I didn't understand dance before that. And I was just there.
You see it. And some of them are getting it. Like,
you know what I mean?
You see the ones that get it. It's
and
like, oh no,
and then there's ones that need to come back next week, and that's also okay.
People are soft, man. Like,
yeah, that's tough to say to people. That's very soft.
Real. Like, when I was going to basketball camps and like doing things, like, I wanted to pick it up and like be able to dunk and like do like hit 10 threes in a row. Like, but I saw my peers and some of them can do that. Yeah. But instead of me sitting there being like, I'm not coached enough.
Yeah.
Like, you just not good enough.
Yeah. You're not there yet.
You're not there yet. But if you keep working on it, you might get there.
You may literally get there.
I'm
so happy that I wasn't like a young prodigy though, because I definitely would not be doing this now, and I would have crashed out a long time ago.
Yeah. You.
I know that. I know that.
Your career is taking you so many places though, so that's not surprising. Like, you know, like, you've done it in so many different capacities. I can see that. But like, a lot of these people that grow, I mean, this is just me from an outsider's perspective. Like, I hope people don't take this as like, you know, whatever. But like, if you grow up in the space, it's easy to see how you can get burnt out. And it's easy to see how you can just get caught up in these classes and you're not working for real. Like, you're just in these classes, and now you're paying these people to like do these intensives and like,
oh my God, the mentorships.
What? That is crazy, bro. That's a that's a all of this is a hustle.
Claudia this. I told Claudia this. That's the new hustle.
That's a hustle.
That's the new hustle.
Yo, that's a crazy hustle.
That's like, the new hustle,
bro. I've seen some what,
baby. I've heard some.
Yeah, like, cause
So.
Like, I see it, like, people be putting these joints on, like, every month. Like, how you putting on an intensive monthly?
Back again.
Okay.
For a low price.
low price.
$2,500.
Hustling, y'all. That's called crack cocaine. They hustling, y'all, twin. Come on, man. Like, don't let me. Look, I'm not snitching. I'm not the police. I'm really not. But
we've already talked about it too on here. So you're in welcome territory.
Bet.
It is a scary. I mean, for me, and I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. I just don't like the fact that people. That's taking advantage of like a broke dancer. Dancers are broke. Like in the beginning of your career, you're not making money like that.
That's why I think I fell in love with the space too. Like, I didn't know. Like, the dancer is such an outward facing visual. Like when you're watching the live show, when you're watching the music video and watching all the things, you're seeing the dancers. So to me, like being an outsider from the space, I'm thinking like, oh, they're killing it. Like
gotta be making the bags.
And then you see like they really got like not the bottom of the food chain, but like you kind of down there.
Close.
They're the afterthought most times until you really get into it. And it's like, nah, you have your little thing, but then everybody else like, man, get your ass in rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've seen it, and that part is crazy to me. So I have some, like I keep saying, like I have respect for it, but I didn't know that like it was such a bottom of the food chain in terms of the entertainment space, and that's why the industry is so kind of frustrating. Like you see everybody kind of fighting over the same things, and like people jealous of other people's shit, and it's like, bro, like everybody can eat in this.
Everybody can eat
in this,
and we don't all got to eat at the same restaurant.
That part. No, that part though.
We all don't have to eat at the same restaurant.
See, people don't know that. People think like you're in that restaurant. Oh, I gotta go there.
No,
I need to get in this. Restaurant. Get off that table. That's my table.
I eat steak.
You don't.
I don't plan on seeing you at that restaurant. You know what I mean? Like we just don't.
Giving steak back.
I don't. I just feel like that's also the thing with too. We're all crabs in a barrel. Like it's so like. But you know what I will say though, and I don't know if this is just like the energy of the world right now or whatever. But I was at Everyday People yesterday, and everybody was there. Yeah. Like the entire dance industry was there, low key.
I saw that.
And it was actually like,
first of all, y'all was outside. You be outside.
Let's not do too much.
But please continue. Please continue.
Let's not do all that.
Please continue.
What I was gonna say though is it was so nice to see everybody, and like, and maybe because everybody's in a good place in their life and they feel secure with, and everyone's getting older too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people are just realizing there's other things in life other than just like fighting for this shit all the time. Like,
that's perspective. Like,
like it was just it was nice. It was nice to see.
That shit was popping on the ground.
Down.
Dog, listen.
You missed that.
I can't do these things anymore. It's not
Rob's
like,
a dad.
Nah, like proper pops. Like
proper pop.
Like, I miss my dog right now.
I know. You should have just brought him.
Hell nah. He gonna bring the basketball in here first of all. So he's shooting off all this. The camera's gonna get hit. Like, bro, sit down. Like, you know, and shout out to my wife Shannon, but like we just have different we are like legitimately like intertwined, but we see some things differently. Like if he up in here turning shit up, I'm like grabbing him by his little shirt, like, man, get out of here. And he'll laugh at that. But she looking at this like, bro, don't touch him. You know, so it's
Shannon.
like it's a give and take, but hell no. I don't need him to be at none of these things. Like no. Stay your ass at home.
How long have you and Shannon been married now?
4 years.
4 years? It's been 4 years?
It's gonna be 4 years in June.
Baby, we turned Mexico out for that wedding. Baby.
Say that.
We turned Mexico afuera.
Nah, listen.
We were crazy in Mexico. We were crazy in Mexico. We were crazy in Mexico.
Fresh off the pandemic, too.
Fresh? What was that, 2021?
2021.
Oh, we were kind of wild.
Fresh off the pandemic. But we was planning that way. And they're like, well, you know, because of COVID, we'll pay a little more. Nah, for real. Like, and they were on that, like.
And we was texting and we was on their nerve. We was like, y'all sure? Y'all sure? Robert said, we are going to Mexico.
And we went. And did.
Pack your Speedo or get off the boat, brother. And we went, baby.
Brother.
We went. I was in that adult pool getting them daiquiris, honey. Who had some of them daiquiris?
There's so many things. Remember them swingers was on your head too.
Oh,
remember that swingers on your head top. On your head top. There's so many stories from this. Like, can't be outing these people, dog. Nah, just step over him. Like, what?
Please. Rob and Shannon had like, it was low-key one of those weddings that be in like a movie, no shade. Like, it was, everything happened.
I could paint a picture of one of these scenes. That's crazy. The swingers we talking about. Everybody parties, whatever. They went back to one of our other. They went back to the friends who was like, "Yeah, we with it, whatever." They open the door. One of the friends are laying on the floor, passed out, and they go, "Oh my God! Like, is he okay? Oh, you good? Step over him." Go into the hot tub.
He's a human being. Step over him.
He's still living. He good.
He's still good. I asked Shannon about the other day. I said, he good. She said, he's fine. He's fine. How long did y'all know each other before you got married?
Ooh, 3 years before we got engaged. So yeah, 4 years. Wow. Yeah, we met in 2017, right before I moved to LA, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We met in San Antonio at a Spurs game. She was there with her Clipper dancer friends because she was dancing for the Clippers at the time. So I thought she was there like trying to see, like the way they made it seem like she was talking to somebody. I don't know if he was on the team or if it was somebody like with the team or something like that. So I was like, oh, she's off limits. Cool. Let me, maneuver this way. So like we all, whatever, me, her, and shout out to Katie, we all went out that night. And then I ended up moving to LA like 3 months later. So I knew this at the time, obviously. So I was like, oh, she'd be dope to link up with. Like, she's a cool person, whatever. So then me, her, and one of her other friends went out when I first moved here. Because we were both in Culver City. It's so random. Like 3 streets away.
Oh, like you didn't even know she was out that night?
No.
Oh, word.
No. Like, so when I got back, I was just I posted this like, bye San Antonio, something lame. And she commented, was like, yeah, I'm in LA, blah, blah. So then we were in the DMs just like, friendly because I thought she was taken and I'm respectful. So we ended up linking up shortly after, and then it was me, her, and one of her friends. So I was trying to get at the friend because I was thinking like, yeah, like she's taken. And then when I found out quickly that she wasn't, then it was raps. Like right after that, like right after I found that out, like we were kind of together like every day type. Yeah, no, it's my dog for real. I love her.
Shannon's my manager, y'all. So if y'all ever emailing Shannon, that's Rob's wife. So don't say nothing crazy because he will get your ass.
But respectfully behind the scenes.
Respectfully behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. Per my last email.
Man, don't say that. Teddy, man, give me that. Nah. Never. She really does handle her own shit.
She's so good.
I should be on it.
I love when she CCs me on email. I'd be like, you don't have to. But when she does, the way she be... Baby, these overseas camp, she be clipping up. Like you said, you tell me the rate, I say yes or no.
Yes, and she knows what you are worth, and ain't nothing happening outside of that.
That's the thing. This is for dancers, or actually anybody who has management or anybody like that. Please work with people who understand your value and like what you're worth, because they're not gonna fight for you the way they would if they don't. You know what I mean?
Period. I think you have to give yourself some credit though, because you set the precedent early in your career from like when I'm known, and you ain't going below that bar. Because if it ain't that, I ain't doing it type. Like you on that, like for real, from day one, nobody can say anything different about you. You've been on that. Like I know my worth. Period. And this is what it is.
I'm going to deliver the product in the best way that I obviously can, but like I'm really gonna like strive to like give you what you want plus some. So let's just run the zeros.
Have you missed yet? I ain't seen a miss yet. I ain't seen a miss. I'm keeping it a stack. Like I haven't seen a miss.
Are you gonna stay in LA? Are you guys thinking about moving?
Nah, I can't see us not living here. There's no way. There's no way.
I feel the same way when people ask me. I'm like, yeah, I like it here.
Yeah, I mean, really, if we're talking about like goals, like we have to be able to have a home in a couple of different places. Like it's that. Like we're not fucking leave. Why would we ever leave here? This is the best place.
For real.
Do y'all see what's going on in the world?
Do y'all see what they're doing to the people?
Right. And y'all can say all you want. Like, I'm not moving to Europe. I'm not on that. I'm not moving to another continent. I'm not on that. Like, I'm going to stay in the States. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, I love Houston to the day that's my city. But I ain't moving back to, are you kidding me?
Florida.
Are you crazy?
Florida.
Are you crazy?
Bath salts.
Get your face eaten?
No.
Like, no.
Love y'all down, but
I'm not on that. No, I'm staying here. Yeah, we're not leaving here. Nah. I mean, it might be in Thousand Oaks or something. Yeah. Whether Sherman Oaks, whatever. But yeah, we'll be in the city. Like,
yeah, that's real. Same. I need to know how you time manage, because you do 80,000 things with being a father and a husband. And a this, and a now. He's also now, y'all, the content director for Dance One. Shout out to that.
Shout out to Dance One.
Shout out to that. My man said, get me to the... Excuse me.
Nah. Honestly, like for the Dance One thing, like I believe in chaos so much.
Rob has believed in chaos. I think me and Rob really been in that little life, that little raft together.
Yeah, we done seen it. We done raft
we
about
done passed by some islands, man.
a couple islands. We can't get away from a couple of these islands. But we body island.
We have seen a couple. From chaos, y'all. Yeah. Day one, like literally day 111.
Yeah, facts. No facts.
You were there in the planning because you were talking about it with Kenny and everything. So
when it was just a name on a piece of paper.
When it was a name on a piece of paper.
Yeah, no, it was like that. So I believe in it, and I've believed in it for a while. But realistically, it was like I can't tie my funds or success to other people's decisions. Like I got to be in the room. Like how do I get in the room? You know, and then God opened that up, and it was a no-brainer. Like, I love the energy of where we're going, but like for real, yeah. So that's dope. Yeah. Time management thing. Like I'm a big like 5:30 a.m. Like I'm on that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on that. Like if I have to get a project done, I'm on that. If I get to work out, like I'm on that.
Yeah.
Or if it's just like a little time to myself before he wakes up and like my wife wakes up. Like
any kind of like, yeah.
It's an early morning start. Like other than that, everything else kind of just falls into place.
That's
like,
real.
I'll just create time for the things that need to happen, you know? And outside of that, like I really want, like my daily goal is to be on the couch to hopefully watch something at some point of the night. Like that's where I decompress and like have that. Yeah. And it's not just me. Like me and Shannon be watching stuff together, and unless she's on like the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives and shit, like I ain't on that. But like I fuck with a little Love Island.
Yeah, Love Island eat. Love Island eat.
Yeah. But the time management thing, like that's a given. Like that's mandatory every day. Like, it's like
that's real.
You get that from discipline out of anything, really. Like you're not taking yourself seriously if you're not planning out the days. You know, what are you doing? And
you started young doing that. Like you said, you're in high school. You were just like on that.
Yeah,
so you've just always been like locked in.
I want to play Halo, so I got to finish my homework.
I don't get no screen time until I finish my worksheet.
I can go play 2K until I finish this shit.
I got to get off AIM, you guys. Good night. I have to go. I have to do my homework.
I remember like the girlfriend calling like, what's up?
Not irritated.
Play 2K. Got my line. Got my line. Nah, it wasn't really like that, but yeah.
Irritated. Okay, now we have a segment called Finish the Lyric, where I ask Rob a lyric and he has to finish it. Okay, here we go.
I'm nervous.
I can't sing it either. I just have to say it.
Yeah, you can shut.
No, I can't. That ruins the game. Twin 15s in the back of the old school lot.
I was about to say Chevy, but that ain't it. 2015s in
Twin 15s in the back of the old school lot.
Old school parking lot? Damn, I don't know that.
But you know it ain't dumb enough is the next lyric.
Oh, but you know it ain't dumb enough. Oh yeah. That's Don Toliver.
You okay? We're in here. We're in here.
He be mumbling. I don't know what he be saying, dog.
Shorty on the 15 floor and the patent with her. Yeah,
playing with a put.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah, I fuck with Don.
Now we have a segment called Spill the Tea, where I ask Rob some tea.
He did not just look at the camera,
and we have to,
at the
see if it's piping hot. All right. We're going to talk about these videographers and these rates, babe. We just going to have to talk about it.
You're funny, dog.
So, like we were saying earlier, so let's just say, for people who probably don't even understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Videographers that you guys see all these class videos that y'all love. The videographer comes to class, literally the last 30 minutes of class. Probably, right? Last 30 minutes?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody need to be in the last 5.
5.
Yeah.
But we go get there. But okay, so they come in the last 30 minutes of class, right? Then they have to set up their lights, set up their equipment, all this stuff.
Which is a new thing, I have to say.
Because you didn't do lights.
No.
Yeah.
Just shoot the fucking class, bro.
Period.
Like the lights and shit. I get it. Like it looks better. I get it. But
Period.
we weren't on that. But keep going.
Period.
Yeah, they set up
so they come in, they do their set up their whole thing. They film groups. Sometimes a lot of, like I have a lot of groups in my class. It's just real tea. I have like literally 20 groups. No shade. I just do. Because I'm asking people if they want to go. Because if you want to go, go. And then I'm picking people that I see something, whatever, dope. Then they literally have to go edit all this footage, y'all. Some people like YouTube videos, like some people like a whole YouTube video edited. Some people just want the clips of the class or whatever. So basically all of that work, plus driving to the studio, plus driving home, all that work is for one rate. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
It's a grind.
It is a grind for sure. So my question to you is, do you think the pay scale is wrong, or do you think the work should be less?
That's a good question.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think the pay scale is wrong because if you feel like you're bringing more to the space and you deserve more, then you can charge more.
Right.
B, I think if you're thinking about the actual like thing that you're doing, like the job that you're on, the money that's coming in is actually all to the choreographer. So realistically, for me, I wasn't really even comfortable raising the rate because that's coming out of the choreographer's pocket.
Right.
It's not like it's coming out of the studio's pocket, which I tried to set something like that up, but you know, he's greedy. So I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. So do I think it's I feel like it's fair. I feel like the choreographers are making, like, you're making a decent amount of money, however you want to characterize the amount, but it's your art. Like, so I feel like for the video, if you're bringing more to the table, then like, yeah, you should charge more. But realistically, like, I think where it is now, like, I think it's around like the 150, 200 type.
Some of the girls are some of the girls are 275.
What?
Some of the girls are 275.
You're kidding.
I'm so serious.
Who?
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you know what? Like some of this is crazy.
I'm
like,
not doing that.
like it honestly, I will say this: if it's somebody that's outside of the dance industry, like somebody that hasn't been a dancer or whatever, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
And then just copying it off how they film it and how they edit it off other people, and they're gonna charge more.
Because let me ask you that question too. Do you feel like these videographers that are whatever out now are literally just kind of like they kind of just do what the other person does?
Have you seen something different?
Right.
Let's keep it a stack. Have you seen something unique in these class videos specifically? I think it's a different game. I think it's a different world. Like, I will say, like, editing techniques are like, those come out. Like, people do something unique with an edit, and like other people emulate that. Like, a good example is Cooley. Like, I don't even know typically how you say his name, but like, I think he popularized the face tracking thing for dance. And I think other people just straight copied it. Like, I think for me and me utilizing that technique, I wanted to make it different. Like, I love that, so shout out to him. But really, it's like, how can I make that more unique? Like, or like, what can I do to like add something to that? I feel like that's what I've brought to the space. So if people don't do that, then I look at that like, then what are you doing? Right. You're just copying and then slapping your name on it. And then like, niggas love to put their logo on stuff. Like, bro, get the fuck. Y'all for real? Y'all niggas being for real? You know what I'm saying? But like,
some people hate a logo.
Yeah, I used to fuck with the logo, but like, you know, that was in 20 fucking, you know, like that, bro.
Hey, the logo before I start dancing is crazy.
Hey, yo,
get this squiggle off of me.
Yo,
get this squiggle off of me.
That is, I've honestly never thought about that. But like, all those YouTube videos I was pumping out, like them pop, like, you can go look at that on YouTube right now. Millions of views, all that. My logo animation in the front.
No. Oh my God, wait, hold on. This is for Cole.
Actually,
Cole, I love you down. You know this is all love, child. One time, Cole had a DJ tag. And it was playing.
What you mean?
It's cold in here.
Oh, shit.
Take this shit off my video. And I told him, I said, I live. Take this shit off my video.
Look,
it's
I know
cold in here. In the Summer Walker? Take this off. Take this off my video. Take this off my video.
Look. Some people, I don't know, the people that don't know you might think that like, oh, Dexter's funny. Like, no, that's exactly what he said. That's exactly how he said it in the voice memo.
In the voice, because you know.
Listen, or real tea, Dexter will do class, and when it was popping that play, Dexter will sit in the back with your ass until you edit that video. Airdrop it to me right now.
Please do not air me out.
I'm on that. No.
Please don't air me out.
That was revolutionary for the game. I ain't gonna hold you. That was the first person I ever saw that. I was like, nah, you did
overnight
that.
Fee.
Nah, you did that.
I invented the overnight fee.
You did that the right now, the net now.
I want it tonight.
No, you did that right now.
Can you send it by midnight?
Class ends at 10. Dexter gonna post at 10:30. Okay. Nah, I ain't never seen that. I remember Kenny told me that. Kenny Worm, shout out to Big Worm. Kenny said Dexter be having them back there editing right after class. I was like, oh, word.
Him too.
I saw that. I respect. Yeah, well, that's why he said.
Tap.
That's why he said.
Tap. Let's get to it, brother.
Bro, that's where the world is now, though. Like you saw it and you were on that. Like, run it. and you posting that right now.
Yeah, and it was for me. It was also just like an energy thing. Like social media to me is about like the energy that you put out, and I feel like people like to ask, how do I grow my following? How do I do this? How do I grow my brand? Like you have to be present in your brand as if you're with these people. No shade, like in the moment,
like it's in real life for real.
Yeah, like you're not Kim Kardashian where you can post a year ago and like be like, oh, I'm back. Sorry, you guys. You know what I mean? Like it's just if you're trying to grow a business and you're trying to grow a brand, you have to literally like be in the garden with that hope for real, like growing it.
Listen, that's not so not a shameless plug to chaos, but like y'all want to get these bars, chaos. Nah, my boy be dropping these. Like that's knowledge for real. Like people not really like understanding what you're saying. Like literally, you move with the time.
You have to.
You move with the time,
and you can't fight it. And if it's because why would you want to fight change? That's the part that I never understood. People.
That's the thing I get with AI. Like I don't mean to get on that. How many times? All right, but
you're good.
I don't want to get on the like. I hate when people talk shit about AI. Like I don't even know how to use AI. I just found out that you can have an app on your phone. Like I actually just found that out, low key. Shout out to Hannah. But I was like, wait, you can get that on your phone? Like, but to me, I appreciate the tool. Like it's new. That's what it is. It's here. Figure out how to utilize it to your advantage.
Just like we do with everything else.
Yeah, exactly. That's the world. Like you got to use the amenities, man. Like use it.
The older generation was hating on social media. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember hating the computer. Like I remember that shit in '96. I remember that. Like I remember that. 96 is crazy. The date is crazy. The year is crazy. But nah, like I remember that. Like they were scared of that. And now look.
Now look. Now look.
They on your glasses. Okay. The fuck out your eyes, man.
Now we have a segment called Ask Dexter, where Rob is gonna ask me some questions. Here we go.
I actually have a lot of questions.
Oh my god, brother.
Man, how do I want to start this?
Oh brother.
Dog. Oh, okay. A easy one first. What is something you think the entertainment industry, dance is just a piece of the entertainment industry. What do you think the entertainment industry needs less of in general?
I think we have to like want to make like timeless material again. I understand trends move the world and I understand people love trends, but like when you hear Let's Groove Tonight,
wow,
like everyone gets up.
Yeah.
Everyone. And it's been 40 years, 30 years since then. You know what I mean?
Or Return of the Mac.
So it's just like I'm so down with like the fun, like you know me, like I'll live for like a sexy, whatever. We on that. Trust me, I'm on that. But like let's like make shit that like people will see or hear 20, 30 years ago and like really be like, yes, still.
Facts.
Still.
That's a good ass answer. See, you know, look, my boy's on that. Like he got a little something up here. Yeah. If you could make, this is a corny answer, but a corny question, but I feel like this tells a lot. Like if you could curate a concert, like a lineup, like opening act, main act, or what is it? Opening. Let's do 2 openers and a main act. Like if you could curate like a concert type, what are we on?
Opener and main act.
Yeah, give me 2 openers. Like you
like pre-opener, like when people park in their car, and then the opener they actually see.
Go. Yeah, that.
Okay, I will say. Here's what I'll say about the pre-opener. Because I was listening to her album earlier today. That girl, Sailor.
Oh, yes.
I played the whole thing through.
The Black Grill is it. Like, I didn't know that was such a thing. But I love her.
I played the whole thing through.
Yes, I love you said that.
Yeah, pre-opener. And not even like that, but just because like I know people are still getting into her, but like music's still bomb.
I'm gonna let you go. Nah,
she said something in Japanese. I just had to rewind. I said, what was that? Ate that up. Opener.
You're stupid.
Honestly, for opener, like the one that people are gonna see. Oh, I'm gonna say, I don't know if you know him. His name is Duran Bernard.
Oh no,
he's a singer. He's like he's a like an openly gay singer and like voice like Prince. Like it's just like a whole encompass of everything. He just needs to be more like the shit I've been, and this is no shade. They played that new Lotto song on that.
Wait, no. Hey, look, I ride for Lotto.
I understand. Gorgeous girl, beautiful gowns. I'm so down with Lotto. Like I would literally go to the club with her, but I think we should get some music on the stream, like some music.
Big mama.
Now I like. No, I like that one. But you know what I mean? Just like yeah. And then main performer. King Knowles. Like, let's just be so for real.
King Knowles.
Let's be so for real. Like, let's be so for real.
Nah, yeah.
Come on.
Honestly, like,
because that night, honey, I'll be laid out on the floor after that. What?
Nah, we on that.
And then Chris got to come out with her.
Shout out to Chris and them laws for real.
Get out.
Yeah, free Chris.
Hurry up.
Hey, free Chris. We the first ones with the free Chris move.
Hurry up. Get out. Hurry up and get out. Okay, now we have a segment called Slay or Nay, where I ask Rob some rapid fire questions.
Hey, Nat ate this, by the way.
She did.
Nat ate this down.
She did. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I ask you some rapid fire questions. You tell me, is it slay or is it a nay? Straight men in crop tops.
You just can't show the belly button. Like I fuck with a crop, but it's gotta like end at the top of the
like
pan.
Jersey crop, not
it's a length thing.
like WeHo crop, Jersey crop.
Yeah, exactly. Right. There's an Abbey crop.
Hey,
okay. And then there's a Trunks crop. Like you get a Trunks and like kick it.
Trunks definitely. Yeah, you had that. We love an aware man. We love an aware man.
Listen. I fucking love Slayer Nay. What? I hate you. What?
Red eye flights.
Oh,
red eye flights.
That's a good question. Now I just screamed on my bad. Damn, that's a good question actually, because it is actually a nay. But on occasion, it's mandatory.
I gotta live for red eye flight because I land on time, like with everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm too old for that.
Okay.
No. Like honestly, like I'm cool to be outside. Like you know this. Like if I'm out, like when I leave the house for the day, I'm out for the day.
Okay. Like
I'm not trying to like come back and kick it. Like no. Like when we out, like we're out. Like when we're done shooting, like let's put the stuff down and just go out.
Right.
I'm not trying to go back and do all the things. With a red eye, like you come home. Like you come home. You come to the hotel and like your day is just like it's just too much. Nah, I'm trying to like wake up, take a shower, and like. Give me a little Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? Like, we outside. Like, I'm not trying to...
You don't want to land at 6 a.m. and then try to, like, be a normal person.
Like, what are you going to do? Nap? Like,
seriously,
though. We don't got time for that.
That's real.
Yeah, like, that's only... But sometimes it's mandatory. I get it.
That's real.
We went to Miami, like, I did a red eye, so it was a mandatory nap. Like,
well, we went to your bachelor party in Miami.
Oh, no. This Miami. The bachelor party in Miami.
I don't think you guys understand what it was like to go to a bachelor party with...
Them Drake lyrics real, boy.
Straight men. I mean, it was like I couldn't even write it. That is the first time I've ever been to Miami and not been like this girl. Like that, I was in the corner like, wow.
But look, that's why you're my brother in real life.
It was so good. I'm so honored that you invited me to that.
What honor? Like, nah, you're a genuine light in my life, and I appreciated you for coming and celebrating that with me.
No, that was everything.
Nah, for real. And
that was everything.
For you stepping out like that was so real. Like, but y'all, like, don't let Dexter fool y'all. Like, y'all Dexter was sitting there, oh, yeah. Nah, Dexter is with
when
the
the bottle came, I opened it. Let's be real.
Dexter is gonna be with the times. You with the shits. Like whatever we on, I'm on. Like if y'all on that, I'm on that.
Down.
Like, yeah, I know.
That's like, not good though. You can't be anywhere type of girl. You gotta.
I'm kind of like that. I mean, is that
you gotta have a balance.
Nah, not really.
Nashville, let's do it. Like, let's just do it wherever. I don't care.
Y'all on that?
We on that. We're going out in Idaho. Bad. I'm on that. I'm googling where's the hottest
I know French
spot.
Fries going crazy.
No,
here.
literally, the potatoes are gonna eat.
The
potatoes are gonna eat. Fake sneakers, like sneakers.
That's not even a real question. That's a nay.
So there's a new thing now with like DHgate, I think it's called, like where people are like literally just getting like fake dunks. Like,
can I say something real quick? Oh. This is what pisses me off. Like, we have to get to a point of caring about something. Like, what's wrong with niggas? Like, for real. Like, man, look, for all y'all.
This is the first time the glasses have come off, so you know this is gonna be tea.
For all you niggas out here buying these fake rings, these lab-grown rings, for the woman or man or non-binary human that you are choosing to spend the rest of your life with, you putting something fake on them for the rest of their life.
Is that happening?
What are you talking about? Yeah, there's lab-grown diamonds now, and if you niggas are out here buying that, you out of pocket. You're out of pocket.
And then people won't know that it's fake.
They're so nice. Shannon's mom does this, and so she talks about these lab grown joints that are so real. It'd be like drinking a Dasani and drinking any of the other ones. Literally, not even a Fiji. I wouldn't say Fiji. That's disrespectful to Fiji. Shout to Fiji. But a Fiji one or a fucking Dasani, you can't tell the difference.
Wow.
You look at it, you can't tell. But that's why you see some people on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube, man.
I love YouTube.
The ones that are the guys that go around with the fake jewelry things and they hit them.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't really know that's common,
I've
gang.
seen those videos and the girl be like
Stunned. Yeah, girl, look at that. And he'd be like, "What's your husband do for a living?" Oh yeah, I thought so. So no, the fake sneakers.
Wait,
I get it. Like the fake things have a little lane. Like, I mean, even the bags are kind of like.
I don't like. I can't fuck with
I don't
it.
like to.
And this is why. And this is what I'll say. Because again, even though all this shit came out anyways too, that they're saying like all the bags are made in China anyway with the same materials. Here's my thing about it.
I don't care.
I'm delusional enough that I went into the store. I swiped my card after I shook my ass to some hip hop music, and I bought this leather good. Is it? I don't care what it's made with.
You ain't shit.
That gave me satisfaction.
You ain't shit. I just thought we were all playing by the same rules.
We're not.
When did they switch the rules?
We're not.
Oh,
When
but
Trump
then
got elected.
Exactly.
When
They
Trump got
always
elected.
switch the rules. So that's what it really is. Like, so no, I don't like that. Like I thought the rings were different. The shoes, like I thought, yeah, like MJ is jumping the other way. So obviously that's fake. We can obviously tell that these are fake. But the bags and like the bag is different, I guess. The bag is kind of like I get it.
Yeah, I get why people do it.
I get the bag.
Sometimes you don't want to spend. You just want the look.
I got a little joint off of Canal. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it.
Babe.
The ring, bro.
Now
the
that I've never
like,
even heard that.
Nah, bro. That's a real thing.
Lab grown rings is what they're called.
I can't fuck with
y'all.
that.
Look
Yes.
out.
Lab grown diamonds.
Look out, y'all. Look out.
Lab
People are doing
grown
lab grown diamonds.
Let's
honey.
get more YouTube creators out here doing the fake jewelry thing. Let's do that. And let's also you know what?
Talk your talk.
We gotta bring back bullying.
Oh.
Nah, I'm for real. I think there's a part of this that's like it needs to be. I think if we brought back bullying, it'll be a little more tasteful in 2025 than it was in the past. Like we're not like beating people up and stuff. It's just like you just need like a vocal lashing and like a shame in the streets type.
What I'm telling y'all is this:
Man.
Robert is serious about this. Robert has been saying this since
Not a joke
I
in my
met.
not a.
And you know what's
laughing
actually
in my
crazy
mouth.
about this whole conversation is I know you don't mean like senseless bullying or just
Oh, no,
being
of course.
nasty.
No.
You mean I'm going to read you for
You know what?
filth because you need it and deserve it, and it's going to be one line and that's it.
This is why you're talented. You can you figure out the line to
Yeah.
cut, and you're spot on. I give people too much credit. I give humans too much credit. Not for real. Like I'm naturally assuming like, oh yeah, you're an adult, right? So you're gonna be an adult. You have like homegrown training. You have home training is what my mom used to call it. You got home training. All right, cool. So like, yeah, of course you're not gonna like talk about some kid for what they can or can't afford. But like, why are you buying fake Gucci or fake Jordans? Because you have to fit in. It's deeper than that. But yeah, no. But a little bullying amongst adults. I think, look, there's a couple things I would love to implement.
Okay.
Bring back bullying for 18 and above.
Nice.
Adults.
An age limit.
Yes.
Nice.
And also for people who vote, you have to pass, for voting and driving, you have to pass a competency test, I think you have to take like a test to prove that you're competent enough to either drive a car.
I want to scream.
Or cast a vote.
I want to scream.
I think if we could do those things, shit, I might run for office. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not kidding.
run for office.
You just, I
you.
think you just literally changed 2025.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Just a competency test.
Yep.
That's it.
We might need that across the board.
No, we definitely need that.
to go to Whole Foods.
To go.
Y'all niggas, man, come here. Type. Nah, cause it's just
It's getting out of control.
It's too bad, bro. Like we're all suffering. We're all suffering from some idiots
Yeah.
who like. I'm just saying. When a nigga tell you who they are, listen to them.
And believe it.
Listen to them.
And believe it wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And believe it wholeheartedly.
That's across the board in any genre or walk of life. When somebody tells you who they are, listen to them. This man out here telling y'all like,
From the beginning.
Y'all out of here.
From the beginning.
Bro, y'all out of here.
He was very vocal. He was not hiding anything from the beginning.
And those of y'all who are thinking like, they talk about, you probably need to listen.
You may need to talk politics too.
You listen.
You may need to talk politics.
We're adults here.
We have to start learning.
We don't need to turn into a politics podcast, but if he's telling you I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, and then you turn around and say, "Damn, I can't believe you doing.
I can't believe you did it. I can't believe you did that.
I can't believe you got to vote. I can't believe you got to vote. We not at the same. You got to go. There is a kiddie table and a dining room table for a reason.
I told you, them different restaurants. It's different. It's different restaurants. You know where they bully? They bully on TikTok. Now, baby, let me tell you something. TikTok is going to tell you the truth.
No, the comments are always like, social media, I love it because it gives you that. Like, you're going to get the bullying in the comments everywhere. TikTok is on another level.
I mean, they're
I'm talking
undefeated.
about in real life.
Okay.
I'm talking about right here. I'm talking about right here. I'm talking about right here, bro. What are y'all on for real?
So let's say, so 18 and up, like we said,
yeah.
When you say you want to bully, like what do you,
what are the parameters?
Yeah, where are we at with this? What are the boundaries? You know what I mean?
I think if you do something if someone does something, let's say you do something that I know is like more widely accepted that you're out of pocket for.
Okay.
I can like, it's like a Black Mirror episode. I can press a virtual button and say, Siri, I'm calling him out for this. And I raise my phone or something, like it has to be like a silhouette between you and me. Like, okay, now I got to call you out.
Okay.
Why did you do that?
Oh.
And now you have to answer for it.
We go to a different
it's like
universe.
A one-on-one.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's tight. You've thought about I told y'all he's touched. I told y'all he's touched.
It's actually giving touch.
It's touch.
No. It's a different touch. It's like a radio touch. No. This is actually
okay. So let's say I hit your car. Car.
Oh, I love this.
Let's say I hit your car. Like, you know what I mean?
Real
like,
life experience.
In the normal world, you're supposed to get out of the car. Everyone's supposed to be very civil. Everyone's supposed to be like very calm, get information. In your world, what would happen? Once
we talk about what happened, like I know you just did something
I was on
wrong.
my phone. I was just like,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm crying. Silhouettes, like spotlights on each of us. Okay, remove the tears. What the fuck were you doing? What were you doing? What were you actually doing? I was texting. All right, you're an idiot.
Okay.
Now we can move on. Like, I don't need to chastise you. Like, I don't need to like crush you for it. But I just need everybody to see you're dumb or you messed up, and then we can move on. I just need people to take accountability for their mistakes. I think
because we don't anymore.
Nah, it's not that. Like, people would just be saying stuff, doing stuff. It's all fake. Like, it's all lies. They're all fake lab grown rings. They're all fake. They're all fake Jordans. They're all fake. Like, everybody's like, it's just fake. Like,
yeah.
But like, I hope people don't. One thing I love about LA, and people talk about this a lot, like, oh, everybody's so fake in LA. No, hell no. That's not the case at all.
I don't feel that.
I think most people have a transactional relationship where I think amongst the people that works. Like, how are we connected? Like, are we just kicking it together? Or can you help me in my business? Can I help you in yours?
It's a transactional city.
But it's a beautiful place.
Yes.
But like, realistically, like, we're all walking around like we're here for the next human.
Yeah.
That's what's missing elsewhere. Like, nobody's looking out for the human. They're just kind of like in their own silos because you have the space and you're forced to kind of like be in it with everyone here. So like, you get it. And that's what New York kind of has here too. Like, you're kind of like on top of each other. So you're, I don't know.
You're right.
It's a different place to kind of quantify that logic.
You're right though.
Yeah. But like, niggas need to get bullied. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they need to get bullied.
Rob said, "Bring it back."
Nah, for real. On the plane.
Yo.
Nah, like this is another one.
Me and Rob were on a plane.
If you say this,
I'm gonna tell it. I don't care. I'm gonna tell it.
This is gonna piss me
Me and Rob were on a plane, you guys. This is actually a really good example for Bring Back Bullying because I would love to know what you would have said to him if you could have said it to him.
Oh, the man in front of me in between?
Yes. So, me and Rob are on a plane. It's after a chaos weekend. If you don't know what that feels like, any convention teachers out here, you know what it feels like after your convention weekend.
Oh, you know.
You feel like you've been run over by a truck back, forth.
And the plane was delayed.
And we look to the right and it's snowing outside. So that's just where we're at. We have a man behind us. And I'll just say it also.
Behind you, in front of me.
Behind me in front of you. I'll also say it too. We were in first class.
Yeah, I mean, it was row 1, row 3.
We were trying to have a just relaxing time.
Skip through that so most people can relate.
So we get there.
All right, look, see, this
and
is
we're
why,
sitting there. So we're on the plane, right? And then this guy wants so much attention so bad that he is literally asking the poor flight attendant who's just trying to do her job and asking her every single question about planes. Because he's I don't even think he was a pilot. He flew on a private plane one time and he was like, is this the 646 fluid you guys are using? Or
Literally.
Oh, that's why it's not taking off, because you guys have to use the 694. It was so obnoxious, y'all. And like trying to talk. It got to the point where he was even 6 and there was a man next to him with a baby, literally a newborn baby. And he was like asking him questions. Like,
literally.
So what does he like to eat? And the man didn't speak English. So he started speaking Spanglish.
Yeah, but he was also like,
Comer. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
I need the spotlights on both of us. What are you trying to get out of this? No. Yeah, me, you, and him. So we're on the same team. That we easy to gang up on. Like, what are you trying to accomplish here? You just need the attention. Right?
Ooh.
Like, no, seriously. Like, what do you need? Like, you need the attention? Okay, we'll give you the floor for 30 seconds. Let it out. Let it out, big dog. Let it out. My wife and my work are cool. Now sit your stupid ass down and shut up. No one's trying to talk to you, bro. We're all trying to get home. Shut up. And then I hit the noise canceling joints. Shut the fuck up.
Now, my question is this: after the silhouette is over, does everybody just go back to normal?
Yeah, but one of us gets to say shut up. But you shut up. I feel like it's an amicable, like, all right, whatever happens next. But like, it's a hug or a dap or you go your way, I go my way type. But it needs to be like I look at you, you look at me, like you tweaking. Or can you explain to me why I don't see something? What do I not see here? Realistically, like what do I not see? Because I feel like I'm pretty open, but when you're talking about asking the flight attendant what bourbon you have, like, that's this bourbon. I'm gonna, like, bro, like, no one's even. We're trying to get off the ground. We're trying to go.
People got places to go. Like, we're trying to fly through snow. Shut up.
Shut up. Like, no one's talked to you. My thing on the plane specifically, if you.
I knew this was gonna be good.
I need an explanation on why you have the middle seat. I think I need like 2 spotlights. You have to tell me why you have this seat.
Airlines.
I need to know why.
Everyone's been saying that. It's actually a big discourse on TikTok. Everyone's saying just cut the middle seat.
But if you are going to sit in the middle seat, tell me why. One of these times, whatever. Whatever. You sit next to people.
Yeah.
And if you're... I just need to know why. I'm going to leave it at that. I just need to know why.
Why did you do it?
Because I need you to explain to me why it happened, so then you can understand to either A, do better next time, or I can understand that, like, yo, this was like a different circumstance. So yeah, you got it, big dog. You got the middle one. You got the middle one.
Yeah. Well, because sometimes people just ain't got no choice.
And that's fine. Like, you got it. Like, I can be,
you'll
like, we
can
share. Like, you get the back, I get the front. I get it. But like, if you're on some bullshit, like what it seems like, as in you're trying to sit here and boss, man, sit your stupid ass down. Sit down. Sit down. Don't be putting on us up here. Don't be asking me to go to the restroom. Don't be trying to get your backpack out. Sit down, dog. Sit down.
So you're saying if you sit in the middle seat, you are literally like, don't talk, don't
I
move.
have been flying for years. I can't tell you the last time I had a window seat.
Type.
You feel me? Like, if I'm gonna fly, like I'm gonna be comfortable. Like, I know this is not like a situation where you can be that comfortable, and I understand this is a privilege. But like, I'm gonna sit on the aisle, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm not comfortable in so I don't want to make other people uncomfortable.
Your preference.
So your goofy ass is in the middle. You better fucking pee before they call your group, bro. Oh my God. Like, you know what group you in, bro. If they're on 1, you in 3, go pee. And don't, if they're in 1, if you in 1, they in 3, go pee. That's a bar. Sit down and don't ask me no questions when we're in the air.
You don't like questions? Do you
Why
like
are we
to talk
talking?
to people on you don't like to talk to people on a plane?
Are you kidding me? Is there a person? Honestly, no, I'm dead ass. I actually need to know. We need to start this discussion in your community in some capacity.
Okay.
Who likes to talk on a plane?
Okay, so here's my question. And we all know what this looks like because we've all sat down and then you just see, you
Don't
can
piss me
tell when
off.
the person
Don't
next to
fucking
you,
piss
they
me
want to
off.
talk.
Don't fucking piss me off.
They want to talk because they start doing this rocking.
No. You gotta hit them.
Here's the problem.
No.
Robert, I walk around looking like myself all the time.
Yeah, you're very
People
you.
just want.
Yeah, you're you. Yeah.
So-
I've seen it firsthand multiple times. the space is like what you live in because you love that.
Like
with you.
what?
Yeah, I love that with you.
That's literally
So-
it. So
That's the new Dexter merch. So
I can't even imagine what they're thinking.
Nah, that's
I
you,
can't
twin.
even imagine what they're thinking.
Because I mean,
I'm not a small, I heard this yesterday too. Every day, people who met me for the first time, they're like, I thought you were way smaller.
What?
First of all,
what you trying to say?
not a
twin?
read.
I love key.
Not a read. Yeah, because you be moving so much, I thought you were a little smaller.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so like no, but we know. So you don't want no conversations on the plane. Don't talk.
Dexter, I know this.
You know I don't.
Hey,
you know I don't. But I'm just saying,
don't
some
lie
people
to me.
Some people like it.
Who?
Some people like
In
it.
in what realm? Like, why do you want to talk to this person? Like, do you think, you know what? Whatever. Like, girl, watch a movie. I don't know. I just don't talk to me. I just get him. I hit him with a few like, oh, that's crazies.
Yeah.
And you good. But if you got the if you don't have the AirPod like Max joints, just ask for that for Christmas.
Yeah.
Stay prayed up.
People won't
ask
even
for
try
that.
to talk to you if you got them hoes on for real.
Yeah, ain't talking about it.
Ubers. Quiet preferred.
Yeah. You know what it is? Unless you're in a black. If you're in a black, I'm okay. I'm okay to talk a little because they get the cadence.
Wait a minute.
So if they have something to ask me specifically,
You're an elitist? Elitist? Get out. Because they're going to cancel you. So you mean to tell me
hold on. Let
if
me
you're in
be
a
very
black
clear.
car,
Let me be very
they
clear.
can speak to you.
Ooh,
but if you're in a Uber XL,
I 100% see the disconnect. I see it. Niggas got time, okay? The regular Uber,
Okay.
I'm here for the convo.
Okay.
Because realistically, I'm in it because I have time. Like, I'm in
Right.
it. Like, I'm on that.
Right.
Which is still not proving my case. If I'm in an Uber, I'm okay to talk if a person wants to talk. When you're in a black, you never get that. So when they ask you a question, it's normally about something specific that you can exchange, and then it's over.
Fair.
That's what I meant.
Fair. It's not just chatter. Fair. You dodged your way out of that one. Lucky, because they were gonna.
That's what I meant for real.
No, that's
But
real.
look,
That's actually real. That's real.
I just don't want to come off like I'm full of because I'm not. Like if I'm keeping it a stack, like I'm cool in the car to talk a little bit unless I don't want to talk. But that's also up to my discretion.
Yeah.
I'm paying for it.
Period.
Like I like.
Well, that's why they have the option.
That's what you say at the bachelor party too. I'm paying. You what? You are in the car. I'm paying for the car, so I get to dictate the rules.
Right.
It's kind of like life.
Like life. Like life. No
That's what I
shade.
meant by the bachelor. Like that's life. Like
Yeah.
the rate that we talked about. Should this person charge more for X, Y, and Z? Like if I'm paying for it, I get to choose. That is capitalism to its core.
Period.
And I think in school, that's what you learn, right? Like
Yeah.
when you talk about school, like what are you going? You're learning what obstacles you have to face and get through.
In life.
We're in America.
And it shouldn't even be, to me, I wouldn't even be offended by it. Like, I'm not a big talker anyway, like with random people, so that doesn't even apply to me. But like, I wouldn't be offended by somebody if they were like, if I did try to strike up a conversation and they were like, oh, I don't really want to talk right now. I would literally be like, oh, man.
Oh,
Sit down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like,
let me send you a
girl,
drink.
look at you, Miss Mysterious. Like, work. I don't know. I wouldn't be mad, but hey, people be upset. Like, I've done that to somebody on a plane, and I will never forget this. It was on the way to St. Bart's, and I was going for my birthday.
See, look. Oh, no,
I was going for my birthday, and I was so excited. I was just like, oh, this is going to be everything. Like, no classes, no nothing for 2 weeks, whatever. I sat down, honey. Susan got the rocking back and forth. And I knew it. I knew it.
Hell
And
no.
you know how I fly. I fly like a bum, baby. I'm giving sweatsuit, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the I hope that so.
That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong type. Yep. Got a little
I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm not trying to like. And then she got the so
no so da.
So and then where we're going to like. No, I'm the only black person on the plane. If I'm being honest,
of course.
Alexis is mixed. So
shout to Alexis.
So like it's like she didn't know why I was going why I was dressed like hip hop.
Why do you look like that?
Like it was just so I literally told her, I said, so I'm just gonna just like have like a quiet ride. And she went,
you said that I have a quiet ride. That's
quiet
polite.
Ride. Well, because like I didn't want to be rude, but I'm just saying like after the third question of like, are you a rapper? We're good here. We're good here.
Shout out to freestyle rap.
We're good here. We're good here. I think
you are actually T.
Are you a rapper? Or music industry.
You and Susan
in a sundress. Why are you flying like that? Like that's what type of time she was on though. She honestly, but again, that's T. You're going to St. Bart's, like get in the thing, but like, girl,
yeah, you going to St. Bart's by yourself?
No, please. She had her whole party in the economy class. She was being shady. Fast food. Are you a fast food person?
I mean, not so much. Not at Chick-fil-A is.
Oh, okay.
You know that people just be skimming by like stuff that's going on in the world, but like. Them getting rid of non-hormone chicken.
Talk about it.
I could be wrong about how I'm quoting that, but I saw that and was like, wait, hold up, what? I even clicked the little link and like went and read the thing. Like, how is it just skimmed over?
Talk about it. That was real tea. Yeah, literally people, well, yeah, again, TikTok kind of does that though. TikTok kind of like sensationalizes news.
I'm not the most physically fit person, like, cause I'm gonna drink some red wine with my wife at night. Like we on that. Like dessert, run it. Like I'm on that. Like, but at the same time, like I'm not gonna just keep putting bullshit in my body, like, and not at least like vigorously working it out. Like you're asking for it
for a lot.
This is a perishable body. Like you out of there. Like what you mean? Like you're just gonna be listen.
On that note, we are done for today. Robert, tell us where we can find you.
Perishable bodies, yeah. Man, look, I'm on Instagram, but look, people just keep doing you. Like I'm a TikTok, Instagram, like YouTube scroller. Like I just love seeing people create stuff. So keep doing that. Dexter, you are a star. You know that. Like one of one. I'm so happy we finally did this. Like I'm talking about it because Dexter and I be outside for like with each other. Like you my dog, bro. I love you, man. You killing it.
Thank you, Rob Fish. Y'all, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.